Hey, tubies! This is Bob Hickman. It is so rocking to be with you. Well, here it is Saturday. Unfortunately, Bob has kind of a crazy schedule today, so I'm not going to be able to get out Saturday night seance. But I did want to come here and show you something really kind of cool. A lot of you travel, and sometimes when you travel, you say, well, I can't do my magic till I get back home to my altar with all my tools. But you have to think about magic as the magic is within you. And even though it's wonderful to have all of our ritual stuff with us, sometimes we just can't. But here's a quick little simple spell that you can do if you're traveling, just to have a little extra magical power. I got this out of my favorite book, and you all know what that is, Wicca, A Guide for the Solitary Practitioner by Scott Cunningham. He has a wonderful little spell back here that I thought I would show you. It's very simple. It's called a quartz and candle spell. And literally, that's all you need is a quartz and a candle. Isn't that awesome? Well, let me read this to you. I'm going to just read this, and then we're going to do the spell, okay? And it says, a quartz and candle spell. Have a candle of the color symbolic of your magical need, according to the following list, or as your intuition tells you. Now that's important because if you have a candle that you associate with a certain action or energy and it doesn't match this, that's okay. This is just a guideline, not holy writ, okay? Okay, so it says white, protection, purification, and peace. Red, protection, strength, help, passion, courage. Light blue, healing, patience, happiness. Dark blue, change, psychism. Green, money, fertility, growth, and employment. Yellow, intellect, attraction, study, divination. Brown, healing, animals. Pink, love and friendships. Orange, stimulation, energy. Or purple, power, healing, severe disease, spiritualization, meditation. So there are some candle colors. And, today I'm going to use a white candle. I happen to have that here available, and that's what we're going to use, okay? Now, this is very simple. It requires us to set a quartz and a candle. And I happen to have a quartz with me. Now, this is another reason why, you should always carry a gemstone on you, because you can use it instantly in magic. Like, see, here I am wearing this beautiful quartz crystal here. And this is a tool of magic. Now, I wear that to enhance my chakras, to channel wonderful energy. It can also be used in spellcraft. So, according to this book, and let me read the spell here for you, okay? And it says, with the tip of a cleansed, terminated quartz crystal, which this is, scratch the symbol of your need onto the candle. This might be a heart for love, a $ for money, a fist for strength. Alternatively, use an appropriate rune to write your need. To write your need on the candle with the crystal. As you scratch or draw, visualize your need with crystal clarity, as if it had already manifested. Place the candle in a holder. Set the crystal near it and light the wick. As the flame shines, again strongly visualize. The crystal, candle, and symbol will do their work. See how simple that is? So here I am away from home. I don't have all my altar tools with me. And but you know what? I was able to find a dollar store candle, and I've got my crystal with me. So on this candle, we're going to scratch the symbol of the triquetra. I love that. It reminds me of peace. It's the triple goddess energy. It's the power of protection and blessing. So taking my crystal, as you can see, the terminated crystal has a sharp point. We can trace that triquetra on it. Just take your time, and as you do it, visualize power glowing in your symbol, your rune, your sigil, and just call upon that power. So I meditate on the power of protection and blessing of the triquetra. Now it's probably hard to see here. You can't really see it on the camera, but I've got a little triquetra etched on that. And now what we do is we take that and we put it in a holder. So here's a little candle holder. And as I light this, I visualize the power of the triquetra. I visualize this candle is being set that the house here will have peace and protection and the blessing of the divine. So I hold that firmly in my thought. I visualize that runic symbol, that triquetra. In fact, I'll put the triquetra up here so you know what it looks like. So there you go. So I visualize that power emanating from it. It's coming in conjunction with this candle. And then I light my candle. You can say a little prayer as you do it. May the power of the goddess and the power of the triquetra and the power of this crystal unite to bring blessing and protection. And I just put my little candle, my little crystal here next to the candle. Or I can put it right on side. If I set it on a table, you don't have to put it down in there. But just put it right near it. And then you just visualize that you're in the safety of the light, that the power of the divine emanates and surrounds you and your home. And then just let your candle burn for however long you want. I wouldn't advise leaving it unattended, so sit with it a little while. And when it's done, you know, when you're ready to go, if you have to go, put it out. But you could do this every night. Just light it again and burn it till it's gone. And the next night you can do the ritual again. If you burn out your candle, you know, in one night, then the next night recarve it, reset it, set your crystal with it, and know that the power is yours. And the blessing of the goddess is with you and all the higher powers. So you see how simple magic is. It really can be that simple. So I encourage you, that's a real quick, simple spell. It takes 5 minutes, but it's very powerful. So, all you need is a crystal. That's why I think it's great. You should always have a crystal with you. Whether you wear it or keep it in your bag or whatever, it's a source of power. People say, well, Bob, what is all that crystal stuff about? I say, crystals are like batteries. They give a little extra charge. So when you're casting a spell, having crystals on the altar raises the power. It's extra power. So I hope this has been a wonderful little experience for you. I just want to share this little magical spell. See, I didn't bring all my altar tools or anything, but here I am able, just by simply knowing some of the simple tools, and now I can create a spell. Isn't that wonderful? So I invite you guys to explore this spell. Definitely check out this book, Scott Cunningham's book, Wicca, A Guide for the Solitary Practitioner, that has this spell in it called A Quartz and a Candle Spell. So there you go. Well, guys, listen, keep it here at Spirit Channel. I'm so glad you're here. Hope you'll like this favorite. Hit subscribe. Be part of our scene. We sure love you to be here. Well, listen, I'm going to get off here. I have a busy night. Love you guys. You rock. Keep it here. Hit subscribe. Be part of our scene. We'll be back here tomorrow on Sunday, and we're going to have another fascinating mystical video. So we'll see you then. Blessings to all of you. And as I like to say, blessed be.